2026, at 6 p.m. All stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I'm gonna call this to order. Ms. Secretary, can you call the attendance, please?
Commissioner Plumley,
Here.
Commissioner Lawler,
Here.
Commissioner King here, Commissioner Hall,
Here.
Commissioner Douglas, absent. Commissioner Van Cleve, absent.
We have a quorum. All right. Move on to approving the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second the motion after a spelling error. Sharing the network. There's a spelling error. A spelling error where it says sharing the network with the city on the, I guess, third page, the second page.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we approving the agenda first?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. I'm sorry.
So,
Approve the agenda.
Ben said yes.
Yeah, I motion.
Okay, I'll second the motion.
Okay.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Okay,
Agenda's
now,
approved. Now we move on to the minutes.
okay.
Now, there's a spelling error on the second page, second full page, on the sharing the network with the city.
Okay,
First bullet point, down last line, separate and, apart from the city, you got and. A-N instead of A-N-D.
okay. Separate and, okay. Okay.
That's the only thing I really saw.
Okay, I can make those changes. You want to approve them as amended?
I'll take a motion to approve them as amended.
Yeah, I'll second that.
All right. I'll make the motion.
You make.
I'll make the motion.
Michael. And then, okay, gotcha. Do we need a roll call on that? I don't know. For minutes, probably not.
Probably not, good voice. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? All right, it's passed. Okay, on to the financial reports for November and December.
Okay, so for November's financial reports, this is the collections made from taxes collected in October. So, total taxes collected for October would have been $75,61.74. Of that, we did have early file discounts of 115. And the only expenses we had for that month was the QuickBooks and the payment processing fees, which came out to $343.50. Accounting fees of $1840, with a total expense of $2,183.50, which left us with $5,302.16 for November. December's is significantly lower. I will say that a lot of people forgot that December was supposed to happen. And so they did file until maybe this past week. I had several this past week that filed. And I still have more filing, yes. So our collections for December right now show $3,748. Of that, we had $57.60 in early file discounts. Those were my pretty regulars that usually file early. And then I had several that usually file on day 2 that didn't file until this past week. So those are significantly lower. The expenses you'll notice are a little higher. That was because for some reason, AWS, Amazon, Verizon hit us at the very beginning of December for November's bills, and then hit us at the end of December for December's bill. So if you'll notice, we didn't have AWS or Verizon for those months for November, because we actually had to pay them in December, because that's when they billed us for them. I did pay for the P.O. box. Well, Michael helped me with that. And then then I did make a office supply expense for paper, envelopes, ink refills for the printer, $92. I did purchase, that'll also show the purchase of the laptop for the commission, and I did have to get a new printer because mine died. So my personal one just kaput, so, and I used it for the commission, so I just got it for the commission. I did spend, it was Michael actually also found that printer for me, it was $172. And then the laptop was $727.59. So I was under budget on the laptop.
Great.
Then the payment processing fees are a little higher in December. It's because I actually had people, I was testing it out, and then we had to pay the setup fee for the payment processing to take place on the website. So that is why that is a little, not a little, it's significantly higher at $232. And then the website setup was the $216 there was actually the reimbursement to our website developer for money she had already paid. So I was reimbursing her for that. And then we paid the $17.50 for the NADA for the yep, and then the $18.40 for accounting and administration fees. So that puts it at a loss of $19.84. I will say that had several of the ones that just filed with me had paid in December, we would not have had a loss.
Yeah, we still, so, and this is
Yeah.
a loss for December, is what
Yes.
Yeah, that, and how much was it, the loss?
The 19, it's on the second page. It's 1984.13.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It did it like that, and if I tried to put it on one page, then it made it even smaller than it already is, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's like, no,
nope.
no more. Okay, well, we'll catch that up. I mean, December's slow.
Yeah, December was slow, but it wasn't as slow as what I thought it was gonna be, so if,
Numbers are up on bookings and Eureka.
if I could have, if I had included the collections all together, our collections for December, which would have been for the month of November's collection, would have been about $5,300.
Yeah.
So it's significantly shorter on this because I only show what I actually got money from.
November was a big month.
November wasn't too bad. November shows October's
Yeah.
collections.
Sure, yeah, October collections, right.
Yeah.
But we for the year ended up on a positive.
Yes, for the year, and that's even with paying back the city and doing the equipment purchases and get everything started. We still ended up in the positive of $7,428.22. While we are looking at the budget, I wanted to talk to you guys. I know that I gave you guys this report, and as you see, as we go throughout the year, it gets smaller because I have less space.
Yeah.
So I was going to talk to you guys about just showing you essentially 3 months at a time, and then doing like a quarterly recap at the front instead of breaking it down month to month.
Okay.
So at most, it will only have, I think, maybe 8 columns altogether at one time. That way makes it a little bit larger for you
Sure.
guys to be able to see,
Okay.
because that's
That sounds
tiny.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Okay, if you guys are okay with that, then I am going to do that.
Do you, now see attached to this, you have the balance sheet and P&L for December, but not November.
Correct, well, I put it on the sheets, I didn't know if you wanted to see it
I have
separate.
these reports just to keep with my records.
Yep, okay,
When you get a chance, send
I
me
can
those.
print them off, yeah.
So we ended up in a plus.
Yep, we ended up in a
Yeah.
plus.
Hey,
Good news.
I like that word, plus.
Sorry.
second?
I'll second.
All right,
And we'll do roll call on that.
yes, ma'am?
Commissioner Conway,
Yes.
Commissioner Lawler,
Yes.
Commissioner Cooley, yes, Commissioner Hall.
Yes.
And it was passed. That's it, all approved.
All right, on to old business. On review and, or approve and or approve the, 2026 budget.
We made a lot of changes the last time we met, and I didn't really look this over.
The only changes that we have made, which is actually also under new business, so I don't know if you guys want me to talk about that now.
Okay.
Do you want me to talk about it now?
Sure.
Okay.
It'll have to be tied into it, so.
It's tied into it,
It's
okay.
tied into it.
So the whole legislation that I passed, in 2025 regarding how the IT infrastructure and everything for government entities also included that we have to have a firewall at our office location.
Okay.
We don't have a firewall, so we have to have a firewall at the office location. Pinnacle, to be compliant. Pinnacle did give me a quote, it comes under just $4,700. So I did have to include that in the budget. Huh? No.
Yeah, it's
One shot.
It's the $4,700 is one shot, and then there is I apologize, I have to get it. There is an annual, like, update, they have to keep it up to date,
Was that what this?
Wonder if they got any firewalls out there on Marketplace? Save us some money. Alright, that's a bad joke.
you know what, it's not in this quote that I gave, but I can't imagine it's gonna be more than $200 or $300 a year
Well,
to
when we-
update it.
When we talked about it a few weeks ago, it seemed like.
That's what- okay.
You mentioned it was 120.
Just an annual update.
Just the annual, yeah, no, it's an annual update altogether. The $4,700 is just the one-time fee for the actual firewall
And they let
itself.
us pay that out,
What?
that 4,700,
Yeah, I can pay it.
I mean monthly, I guess?
No,
Oh, no,
because they have to buy the firewall.
okay.
And how are we doing on cash on hand, so?
We have 16,000. So we have cash on hand.
It's a big, yeah, it's part, it's, again, it's, we got new stuff thrown at us.
Yeah.
Right at the last
And
minute,
so,
so.
this was not foreseen, there's no way we could, deal with it. It's just part of setting up the EMP. It's too bad we're not further along, and that come at a different time when we could more afford it, but we're forced to do it.
So after taking into account the $4,700 and the other additional changes that we had made, and this is including even upping the website fees, because Andrea has done a lot of work and is going to need to continue to do a lot of work. I had increased her line item to $2,950.
Which line item is
That would be 5254 under website. It'll include our square fees and the fees to Andrea. So it puts her, I budgeted a little bit more than what we had spent total last year, just because of the increased work that has to take place for setting up everything for the
And
.gov.
where is this going in our budget?
That is under, no, I actually put it under IT equipment. It's 5240, and if you look, there's a line item called hardware.
Okay, got it.
5243 for $4,700, and that is the only thing that we need. We shouldn't need a printer, we shouldn't need any more laptops, none of that stuff.
Right.
That should have us covered
Now, with the laptop we bought
for the commission,
for the commission,
Mhm.
remained in the office,
at the commission's office, yes,
Okay.
and it will remain there.
right, okay. Is that capable of us taking from there to use it here for the
Yes,
YouTube?
yes,
Okay,
yes, you can.
okay,
And when the SharePoint is set up, you should only download and upload documents with that laptop, because that
Right.
laptop is covered under IT. If you don't have access to that laptop and you're around me, mine is covered under our IT agreement. I can commission,
Sure.
so.
Shouldn't be too much.
No, it was, I think they were there for like, what, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
minutes.
If that much, I mean, and most of that was talking about what's to do around here and all
Yes,
that.
it was
Yeah, right.
Some of the guys, one of the guys is first time ever being here.
Oh, wow.
Jim.
Yeah.
It was Jim's first time out
First time
there.
ever being here.
Yeah.
He's actually wanting to get in touch with me later in the year,
Oh, yeah.
set up a fishing guide for him.
Well, there you go, we got a visitor, the A&P at work.
And all of that access isn't gonna happen for a little while yet, right?
No, the laptop is usable now. That's been set up, not the SharePoint itself.
Yeah,
The SharePoint because of the holdup with the .gov emails.
That's right.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
is
yes.
that-
Because the city's doing this, having the same issue, trying to get everything set up.
Right, okay.
Okay.
And that's really nothing on Pinnacle or on us. That is on the .gov people,
Good, yeah.
so. It did lower the amount that I was going to put in reserve grant funding, just any extra that we had for the year, which was, more, but I lowered it to 1730, so, that kinda sucks.
But we're gonna have a better
And
year
that's
this.
just money in reserve for.
That's just money in
that goes
reserve.
beyond what
Yeah,
we're-
that just goes.
Okay.
We're gonna increase that reserve amount.
I hope so.
Yeah, okay.
Anybody have any other questions?
Still got, being set up for online advertising and all.
Yeah, I put online, but then I also put the NADA so we can, if we were doing it again next year, the printout, I still put it separate.
Where the
Because it was
mandate-
supposed to be still 1750, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep. It is.
And that's still, and that also includes our NADA membership, and I did put legal fees at 6,000, so,
Yep, good.
like
That's
to, I should
As
have.
soon as
more
we get a
on
legal,
that.
What's that?
as soon as we get a legal.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I
so-
should have more information
Okay,
tomorrow.
cool, good. Let me know and I'll be ready to speak to you.
All right. Everybody happy with the budget set up? Looks good to me.
I'll make a motion to approve it.
I'll second that.
Roll call vote.
Commissioner Conley,
Yes.
Commissioner Waller,
Yes.
Commissioner King, yes, Commissioner Hall.
Yes.
All right, all approved. All right. Review approve the funding package updates. Lord.
Since I didn't get them to you to even look at them, what I basically did, I finally got around to comparing the Eureka one to ours, and I found that pretty much everything that was in the Eureka packet was in ours, just maybe a little different wording.
Yeah,
So what I ended up doing was, I made a few grammatical corrections, I got rid of all of the yellow highlighting,
yes,
because I thought that was,
yeah,
not needed, and, let me get to the original copies, and tell you what I changed. Did all that, I fixed spacing when I could, on page one, I fixed that. I have a question to myself, what is the purpose of number 2 on page 1? If you've gotten funds in the past, if you have to give us an extra follow-up report and all copies of previous receipts and stuff?
We should already have that. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're supposed
You
to-
should already
Okay,
have that.
I just wasn't sure what the purpose of this section was.
Yep, because if they've got it from the past, they have a follow, we should have a follow-up on hand.
If we're keeping our packet and our checklist together, which we haven't been doing, but
Yeah.
should we do that properly, all of this stuff should be with us.
Yeah.
Because they're saying if they don't give us all of this stuff, we might not consider them for coming, and I just don't think that's
No.
what we're trying to accomplish.
I'm good with taking that one out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to, so we are going to delete
where you at?
I'd have to find all those spots where it said that, we get the money after the
It's in
event.
multiple spots,
Yeah,
where it says they'll be given it after the event, but shouldn't they get it, if they're
because
needing
most
the
of the time,
funding,
we just
shouldn't
give
they
them a
need it?
check when they ask for
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Once
we're,
they approve.
yeah, we're just in a different situation.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't mimic, exactly on everything
Yeah.
like Eureka does. We don't, we're just different in that regard. So I think for things here,
Yeah,
it may be a little bit more lenient in giving the money up front to
Yeah.
get stuff started here as
Yeah.
opposed to, if they got a history and, that's great. If they're 3 years running, we know that if we give the money, this thing's gonna work,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
But we're different than Eureka. I think we should probably be a little bit more lenient with waiting to give somebody money. I don't
Yeah.
think we need to attract people to do events here.
yeah.
And we're not gonna attract them by telling them we can't give them money till after the
So
event.
let's just kind of go through page by page, because here on page 2, so final approval request review vote by HIAPC, that's true. Funds will be paid to the organization. If approved, then will be paid only from an invoice submitted by and approved by the HIAPC. All recipient of funds are required to financially account, blah, blah, blah. So we're asking them to give us an invoice for the funds they're looking for. I don't think we have a form for that, we're just asking them,
Right.
if you contracted with somebody to advertise your event, you should have an invoice for them.
Sure.
You want a copy of that invoice.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And we will pay according to that. Now, this is, again,
Yep,
We're different.
before and after, they're not gonna have that until after.
that's right.
So we're just kind of in a little limbo here.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, I don't know, I think everybody should kind of read through this
That's
package
what I think,
again.
that's exactly what we need to do. I'm gonna study it pretty hard.
And just see where we're at with all of this.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Well, I've got another place too. On page 2,
Yeah,
where it says submit applications, skip the PO box on that or deliver to the city hall, attention HIAPC. Why does the city hall need it?
I think that's what they did when we didn't have any place for anybody to take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
I was in place
So-
when we didn't
Yeah,
have,
that's what we were doing.
So,
So send it to the PO box and.
send it to the
don't-
PO box, yeah.
Don't give it to the
Yeah, don't.
HIAPC.
cause sometimes they are a little lax on calling somebody to come pick stuff up.
Okay.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, we need to look this over and then, refine it and come up with something that fits Holiday Island and not necessarily just like Eureka or anybody else. We gotta concentrate on how it's best gonna service.
So just about the delivery to the city hall, you're saying no, but it says applications received after the deadline will not be considered. But I would tell you, the mail now stinks.
Yes.
The
Yes.
mail is terrible.
Yeah, right.
How about we put on there, they can email it,
That's what I don't,
Yeah.
put
I
the
don't see
email
why
address
not.
on there.
I don't see why not. I wanna make it as easy for these people to get funding as we possibly can.
Yeah.
If we agree that the event is worthy. If somebody comes in here and wants some money and they got an event that's worthy, we're just gonna have to have some different rules than
Yeah.
Eureka and
Yeah.
stuff. I agree.
This package says that they can get this package on visitholidayireland.com, and that is not true.
Oh, okay, this packet?
This
Okay,
package
she's
says
put that on there, the cart
Yeah,
before the
okay.
horse on that.
On page 4, application timeframe, all requests must be
That-
submitted on the official application found at.
Okay, that could be my fault in telling her to put that on there thinking we had this thing under control, but I'm gonna have her pull it off until we're ready. Yeah, I need to, do that.
So I'm just
On the
gonna
same
add that, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
delete that sentence,
Okay.
just that part of it. You still want them to turn it in within 60 days and blah, 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 but just this visit Holiday Island goes away. Okay. I mean, there's several things in here like that.
Yeah, there's
Take
gonna be,
take a chance, take time to look through the whole thing.
yeah,
I also need help,
he's on there.
just trying to, the formatting, this is not Word, I don't know what it is,
Oh, yeah.
logical and go to the end of the page and,
Yeah,
you know, I did a little bit and it would let me do 3 or 4 spaces but not line everything up.
Can you
Yeah.
send me what you've worked on, and I can see, because of our Adobe subscription, I can upload it and then export it back, and then maybe it'll help.
That might do that, okay.
Yeah,
I
that
will
would
send you
probably
what I
do it,
can.
It looks like it might be just a notepad.
I mean,
yeah,
even it's
so
not,
I
or
do
it's,
that, is I just took a line and I put a period at the end, and then,
That's an idea, but it wouldn't even let me space beyond the line that was this. No matter what I did, and I'm getting older in years and I don't have the technology
Oh, well, shoot,
that I
yeah.
used to be able to do.
Oh, it doesn't to me, it doesn't to me.
well, it doesn't matter, because then they change it. and then
Yeah, that's
they
it.
anyway.
Yeah, they updates and then they change stuff.
If it's not Word or Excel, I can't do it.
Yeah, yeah,
And so,
yeah, I have to figure things out as I go.
yeah. Okay, so we will leave it at, rather than, we successfully reviewed part of this.
Yeah,
We want everybody to take time to review it again.
yes,
If
it's
you
an,
need any changes you want, I will go ahead and send,
we can get an email thread going on it and kind of
yeah,
pitch our different ideas back and forth.
I am going to send the actual document that I'm updating to Todd.
will you flag it, because I have so many emails
I
coming
hear
in.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hear that.
We'll flag it
Well,
all
what I
right.
could do, if you want, we'll say here, I have my, flash drive that is on, I can give it to you. to
Okay.
upload it.
I'll be
We
fine.
could just do that.
Yep.
Then you've got it. So, I think that's good, I don't think we should approve it tonight, just
Just
consider it reviewed.
Yeah,
We
it's,
will defer the approval to another meeting.
yeah, I think so.
how we gonna handle that? I think I'll motion on the fact that we have reviewed it and then,
I don't
Basically,
even think we need
we're
a
just
motion
tabling
for
it.
a
We're just-
review.
okay,
What we're gonna, what we can vote on, if you will, by voice vote is, accepting the review, but, deferring approval to another meeting.
okay,
So I will move that we do that.
okay. I'll second it.
And then I'd say voice vote.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? All right, it's passed. All right, on to new business. As we all know, we've, lost a commissioner. Jerry Beckley resigned at the last meeting. We have an opening for a at-large member for the HIAPC commission. Only requirement is you have to live in Carroll County. So if there's anyone out there, we have a seat waiting for you, get your name on it.
I think I may have someone
Okay.
wrapped up on it, but it's not certain
We
until.
still have an open seat for quite some time now for the,
Restaurant,
which one, restaurant.
Restaurant.
yeah, we still have a seat
So
open
we
for
still
that.
gotta fill that one.
You know, we might, yeah, thought about,
Technically, we have now 5
Right.
commissioners, so we should have 6.
right. Might need to get Misty if we do, see if she's interested.
Yeah.
I don't know if she would be or not.
You see,
Yeah,
she cannot be, she does not live in Carroll County,
oh, that's right. That's right.
because I've already asked her.
You already went there. Good.
She would
But-
love to do it.
But could one of her employees do it?
Huh?
Could one of her employees do it?
If it's a manager, I believe they can, if they're a manager.
So look at Mark,
Yeah.
he's the golf course manager, right?
Yeah,
So could one of her managers do it?
I thought she is the manager of the
Even
boys.
she is considered the man, yeah, they manage the grill. So like a manager under her, I doubt it. I think it's gotta be a manager.
She told me she's willing to do start having some committees that are trying to get things done, she'd be happy to work on a committee.
Yeah, she's, I know,
But now,
I
she
forgot all
just
about her
can't be a member of the
living out of
commission.
Carroll.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out.
All right. So, motion to accept Mr. Beckley's designation?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to accept accept it.
Okay, I'll move to, I second.
You second? Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, we have an opening. We've accepted Mr. Van Cleve's resignation. All right, on to authorizing the bookkeeper to write an office rent check at monthly regular meetings to ensure on-time payment. I think at at each meeting of the month, Tabitha brings us a checkbook, we write a check for the following month's rent. That way we do not have to incur any late fees.
Well, of course,
So,
absolutely.
Sounds reasonable.
that's one of those that I just don't like paying late fees.
I know.
Absolutely.
Plus the checkbooks here, our signatures
Yeah,
are here.
we're all
we
here,
don't
and we
pass
split
them
that,
back.
we ain't calling each other up
Sounds
or
like a really good
I
idea.
like it.
sending messages, hey, I need you to come sign a check, when
Yeah.
we meet up,
Yeah,
Yeah,
who knows,
and all that.
it just cuts out a lot of problems, I think.
yeah, let's do that.
All right, take a motion to accept that one.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the bookkeeper to write office rent check at monthly regular meetings.
Okay,
And I'll second that.
we'll do a roll call vote on this one since it's involving money.
Okay. Commissioner Conley?
Yes,
Commissioner Waller?
Yes.
Commissioner Crew, yes. Commissioner Hall?
Yes.
all right, it's passed. All right, I guess we don't need to really discuss the firewall protection, we've already done that one.
We got that done,
We
yeah.
discussed that on the financials, I think, that we were there.
Okay. Any commissioner comments?
Yeah, I've got a few, regarding the website, and the paid link is working, but some people have been using that. And we got the form, just about finished, I was working on that, pretty much from 8 o'clock till I got here. We have one field left that we don't have the formula right, and it's the interest, field, for anybody that's late, And we've got several here that are turning in reports for the entire year. So we've got people coming forward that haven't been paying in, that are now paying in. So the letters, the emails, all the things that Facebook stuff, that I put out and stuff, it's getting their attention. And, so they're reacting to it, which is good. Then they're gonna get set up, once he gets paid after one individual I'm helping, needs help implementing. Some of these people are paying it without collecting the tax. They don't have it implemented on their platform. So they need to get set up, so we need to help them in that regard and get that going. But we're really close to where we get it all filled out online and paid online, and, several of them are pretty happy about it. So,
That's good.
yep, it's pretty good stuff. Other than that, there was something else about the website.
We are in the Encyclopedia of Arkansas, by the way.
Nice.
Holiday Island's in it, and you click on the Visit Holiday Island
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
.com, it goes to our website like it's supposed to and everything, so.
Oh, okay, good, good.
Yeah, that was found out on Nextdoor through someone that posted on Nextdoor, and I won't mention names.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. We've got an Instagram page now. So we've got Facebook, Instagram, and, of course, the YouTube. And, so we're getting there on social media, and only to improve, so. I think that's about all I have on commissioner comments for me. We do have people in the chat for public comments, actually.
Yay, okay.
I've
Yeah.
got one thing to say.
Yeah, go
before we
ahead.
that. I ran into Steve with the chili cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
He will be approaching us for what deal?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to
So,
start advertising for
yeah.
that.
And, I told him, I said, come down here. He asked how I did last year, and he did great. It was tremendous help, so he will come down and have a forum. I think the chili cook-off is April
11th.
11th?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, he was at the High Hog meeting.
Okay.
And, but yeah, excellent.
So,
Yeah, it was a big turnout. So we had, that's the thing about it, last year we started paying, content creators, drones and that sort of thing to get, content, so we could use it this year. So we've got drone coverage and all the stuff from last year's chili cook-off to advertise for this year. So those things that we paid for last year are now
we're not
gonna be
paying on
used.
this year.
Yeah, we're gonna use them, so, yeah,
Good.
We're getting there.
yeah, we're getting there.
Any other comments?
Just got the-
Oh, HI, is there anything else that may be happening that is coming to town as far as events? Okay, that's a pretty good question. And man, we hope you come and retire and move here for sure, but there's no shortage of things to do in Holiday Island, aside from, specific events that happen. There's all kinds of clubs and all that here. Certainly get in touch with us to, make a plan to come visit sometime, but as far as events goes, we just got through talking about the chili cook-off, and that's a big event here, and in April, so that would be a good time to come check it out. We've got other events being scheduled. We don't have a calendar yet of them, on some of them, but we'll be putting that out soon, hopefully. But right now, I would pay attention to checking out the chili cook-off if you're available April 11th.
And I think that, there was talk about increasing the money for the fireworks this year too.
Yeah, that's right. I did, I talked to Carl about that, and I was hoping to see where we would be after our budget and everything, and talking to all the drone companies that do the drone show to do like an encore presentation after the fireworks.
Have y'all seen the drone
It'd be the
fireworks?
first drone show around here, no one's done it. So it would be a big attraction to
Yes.
advertise that there would be a drone show at our fireworks show.
It'll get more people.
And it would attract, I mean, it's a huge thing. I've been to some of them at concerts, and, they're amazing.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just
Yeah, and I
amazing.
think that we have that new president for the Holiday Island Hospitality Association, and I think they are doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, they are.
About, getting people aware of what's happening.
Absolutely. We're falling short a little bit without the chamber, and,
Yeah.
so they're stepping in, to help the cause, and that's exactly what needs to happen here. We need all of these groups, to work together, and, so hopefully we'll have, some more organization as far as a calendar of events, in place in the chamber, and, go from there. But, yeah, we're moving along. We're not gonna quit. We're just gonna keep plugging along and do it, but, yeah, we're getting there.
All right. Any more questions or comments on that?
No, I think that was the only one, so we sure appreciated Arthur, and I'll text him back here in case he quit watching, but definitely encourage him to come to the chili cook-off, and then anybody else that's watching.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
I think my daughter's gonna try to enter the chili cook-off this
All
year.
right, good.
She's trying to become a cook.
Oh, yeah.
She mixes things that don't sound good together, but somehow they come out good. We're actually gonna try one of her recipes she actually found online this weekend for her birthday. A jalapeno popper quiche.
Well, lovely.
So we're gonna try it and see how she does with it.
Yeah,
So,
that's great.
alrighty. Anything else? Any comments from anyone?
No?
Alright, let's go on to scheduling. Regular meeting February 16th at 6 p.m.
And just FYI for everybody, we had a request from the planning commission, we would like to meet on that day as well, an hour before us. I told them I didn't think that was a big problem.
Oh, okay, the planning commission, I couldn't hear,
Yeah.
It was the planning commission.
or needing to meet the same day?
Yeah,
Okay, so
so
yeah,
they
they'll
were
be,
gonna schedule their meeting for 5.
oh,
They usually go pretty quickly,
okay,
so I think we'll do okay.
yeah, and we move at 6:30, or we can just, yeah,
Leave it at 6, but if we get started late, then it'll be
Okay.
fine.
that'll be fine.
So is our meeting still at 6 then?
Yeah, I'd still say 6 because I think that most of the planning commission
Yeah.
meetings, they
I-
go pretty quickly.
Yeah, right, unless something comes up on the agenda between now and then for some
Right.
permit or,
Even the permits go pretty fast.
yeah, right. Okay,
They go through
let's
pretty-
just keep it.
That is on
yeah.
a Thursday, correct? I don't have my calendar with me in my phone.
They're usually on Tuesdays. I don't know why we needed to be on Monday this time.
Alrighty, so that's when our next meeting's gonna be.
Okay.
Any announcements?
We're gonna do that.
She's a good driver. I give her trouble, but she's a good driver. I don't think she'll knock over any mailboxes anytime soon.
Okay, good, because there's been a spree of that here lately.
Yeah,
It's too close to my house.
I know.
There
I
it
seen the
goes.
picture of it and I'm like, wait a minute.
That's in Barb's driveway. Well,
Yeah, that's
it was
Barb's
close.
house right there.
It was close. I was out at the time and could not get home for about an hour.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Did
Yeah,
they ever-
it's
Upside
blocked
down
off.
in the ditch.
Did they figure out what caused it?
I'm not at liberty to
Oh,
say.
okay.
Check the news.
Alrighty. We're down to adjourning.
All
Who
right,
wants to get out of here?
I'll move to adjourn.
I second it.
All in favor?